really given you a reaction, or
Well, I mean, when I through what I call my first conversion, um, they called me and they said, "Norma, is it true that you're becoming a Christian?" And I'm going like, "Oh yes." And they said, "Well, what about your position on abortion?" And I said, "Well, I said that also has changed."
Mhm.
Then we kind of mulled around, around the issue a little bit. And then we just decided that we would much rather stay friends than to become enemies.
Yeah. Meant would be, to be more active.
To be more active. Activism, I think, is where it's at. To be more visible in front of abortion clinics, not to holler and scream at the women and to make them nervous, but to treat them with kindness and consideration, and to let them know that they are there for them, regardless of whatever decision they do make.
So, what are some ways people could get involved then?
Well, they can volunteer at crisis pregnancy centers such as this one here. They can write their state legislators. They can. I don't know. There's 1,000 things that you can do.
Yeah.
When you're an activist, you do everything you can.
People that you've met that are pro-life, are they more rural? Are they more city? Are they?
Pro-lifers come from everywhere. There's pro-lifers in China. There's pro-lifers in New Zealand. There's pro-lifers in the Netherlands, Ireland, London. I mean, I've been all these places. So, pro-lifers, we know no limitations.
And they come from all walks of life?
All walks of life. From auto mechanics to CEOs to waitresses. I mean, name it.
Another really, sorry for keeping you. I know you'll need to give observations on big changes since the 70s to now, or?
Well, as a lot of people know, I recently petitioned the Supreme Court to grant cert petition to reopen my case, Roe versus Wade. And of course they denied me cert. And then Sandra Cano, the Doe of Doe versus Bolton, she did the same thing. And last week we got the news that they denied her case also. But we have 2,000 other women, and hopefully more to come, who are post-abortive, who will file with the Supreme Court and try to get abortion overturned.
Yeah, those are kind of letdowns. This is the last thing. What has been something that's been a really great victory for you? It has really been encouraging.
The greatest victory I've ever had is when I became a Christian and when I met Jesus Christ.
That's a big turn.
Yeah, it's the best turn I've ever made.
I can imagine.